to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. You need to head over there. There's a huge sale going on, like always, it seems like. But this is the time of year to start stocking up on that winter steelhead gear that you need, because I've been doing that this week, as well, making sure that I have everything that I want going into December and January and February and March, April. Trust me, it's worth heading over that direction. Today we are buried, but we got plenty of time to take a phone call or two. If you'd like to do that, if you'd like to jump in and share some info, maybe you've got questions, a comment that you want to get out there, or a report to share. It's called the North American Metals Hotline, and it's easy. It's 503-548-6777. We'd love to hear from you, so don't be shy, because believe it or not, some of you are. Along with that, though, we've got a bunch of photos that everybody sent in. We're going to get to that in a minute, so pay attention. We got a ton of them. Geez, Ryan, you got 10 of those in a video. So if you've been sending them over, you might see your photos this morning. Like always, I'm going to have my report from this week. Oh my gosh. Last week you heard me say I don't even know how much fuel that I've burnt in my little duck boat. The same thing this week. I had a chance to hunt 4 days this week, and it's changed since Monday to today. Things have changed significantly. And if you're a hunter, you're going to go, well, what in the world are you talking about? It definitely changed a lot in just the last handful of days, and there's a number of reasons for that, at least 3 different reasons for that. We'll talk about it in this upcoming segment, but we'll have the weather report that y'all love to get from Carly Olson. Find out what this weather is going to do this upcoming Thanksgiving. Good night. It's Thanksgiving already. That means it's Christmas time. Oh, God. So we're going to find out from her what this weather is really going to do this upcoming week. It looks like things might be drying out. I'm not all that happy about that, but we'll get there here in just a little bit. Special guest in the studio for the first time, hopefully not the last. We're going to have Tim Silva. He's the owner of Tack Rig, and you can see Tim there on the left. That's his crew right there. I've met Kevin. I haven't met the other guys there. But Tack Rig is a company that makes tactical retention systems. It might be on a chest rig, which was what I would use mostly, at least for hunting, if I've got my bino harness on. It's a great way that you can have your protection on your chest and out of the way if you are like a lot of folks and you carry here, wherever. Tack Rig's got you covered. But there's a whole bunch of different things that they make, and I think that them being a local Sherwood company, okay, let that sink in, a local Sherwood company that makes products that can help you be safer, more comfortable, it's just a great thing. And one of the things that he brought in today, Tim did, that you guys haven't seen yet that might be aware of Tack Rig, that's bear spray. And by the way, this is hot still, so you need to pay attention to that dummy. It's not for spicing up your eggs. Trust me on that one. But no, this is going to be super cool. A great opportunity to meet Tim, local business owner, and talk about just a really cool product. Different ways, again, that you can be comfortable in so many different situations. And the design of these, I'm going to almost call these over-designed. Is that safe to say? It's just, I've not seen anything like it before. The way that you can, look, I'm in my open still, and you can change things out on the fly to wherever you want. Take this holster and put it on a chest rig side. I mean, I have not seen anything like it, and I don't know if any of you have either, unless you're already exposed to Tack Rig themselves. So we'll have that here in just a little bit. Then we've got a short segment set up for a couple of phone calls and a couple of Facebook questions. So if you've been sending those Facebook questions in, number one, I'm going to apologize. I'll take it completely on me. It's my show. I can't blame Ryan. I'm terrible at answering stuff on Facebook. We try to do it here. So just bear with us. I do the best I can to get through these, and we've got some of those Facebook questions we're going to get to today as well. And the deal of the week for those that are getting prepared, again, like I already mentioned, for our upcoming winter steelhead season. Number one, it's a bait that we all know. Number two, it's a bait you probably don't use nearly enough. And number three, it's so usable for what we do these days. And it's a bait that's been around since I was, well, probably before I was ever around, if I'm guessing, Ryan. If not, maybe that big. It's a good deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine, as always. Looks like, do we have a call? Should we take Porter's call? All right, let's take Porter's call. He's got an elk report from last weekend. Porter, were you successful, unsuccessful, see something cool? What happened for you?
We got pretty lucky the first day. We did get a spike. So the first season coast was going on, and I have to thank you for all the bad weather, because you've been praying for all this bad weather. But
You know what, Porter, you're the third or fourth person that has said that was actually up on the mountains chasing elk, and one guy that was actually chasing these 615 deer was like, dude, shut up with this stuff, because the snow got pretty impressive in a lot of areas, didn't it?
Yes, it did. So one thing is though that we did get some elk the first couple of days, and then the snow came in, and we were out tracking, and we didn't see any more elk tracks. So it let us know that wasn't in the area anymore. We might have pushed them out, but there's plenty of deer going around.
Gotcha.
So the other thing I wanted to mention is free fishing, crabbing, next Friday and Saturday also.
Yes, right after Thanksgiving. So it's not a free fishing weekend, everyone. It's that Friday and Saturday instead of Saturday and Sunday, which is a bit different. So it's definitely something to keep on your radar if you want to go out and participate in that. We actually got a question about this a week or so ago. I think it was last week, about, what those options would be, it being the end of November. Well, there's a number of them. Hag Lake's a big one just because it's a trout fishery. It's easy to get in on. But like Porter mentioned, it's for crabbing and fishing over on the coast, wherever it might be. It's a free fishing 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Porter, thanks for the phone call and the report. Congrats on the spike.
Oh, thank you very much. I also want to thank Ryan for putting your show on YouTube, because then when I got home hunting, I looked it up on the TV and watched your shows that I missed over the last weekend.
Isn't that nice? The whole YouTube TV thing. Listen, I'm kind of a knuckle dragger. Well, and I don't pay a lot of attention to this modern technology. Although we do have YouTube TV, and I love it on there because it's becoming extremely popular. Porter, thanks again as always, man. Have a great day, okay? All right, let's go ahead and show you some of the photos that everybody's been sending in, and there's no shortage of them. Keep them coming. Lots of ways to send them in. We'll show you the most popular way here in a second. Facebook works. You can email them. Lots of different ways. Oh, here's a great one. Banded deer. I've seen 2 of these this year, not one of them of which was mine. Sean cut me off, Mr. Fish. Anyway, nice photo. Great job. Congratulations. Looked like you were, oh my God. Look at that guy. He's crowned too. If you're not familiar with that necessarily means, look at the tips. Very much so like a stag. God, what a beautiful bull. With the stick and string too, by the way. Not saying that rifle hunting is anything easier. Just saying. Great photo. Here's oh, look at that blacktail. I ate some blacktail last night, matter of fact. Chase first buck. Nice buck, too. Congratulations on that dark horn. Man, that is going to be one delicious deer. And here's some more deliciousness. Just comes from the ocean. We call them groceries. Freezer packer. Yeah, it is. Good night. That's a heck of a lean cod. Yeah, and things have changed so much along the coast, everyone, that option has been pretty much off the table for a bit. We'll see how that works out. Another beautiful blacktail? Yes. Ain't no mealy. And I can't see the rear end, so I'm calling it a blacktail. Very cool. Congratulations on that. I'm going to be chasing those here in a week or so. Long Beach clam dig. I heard that had reopened. Hopefully that's going to continue. Anybody has an update on that? Or Ryan, even if you can find that, let me know. I would love to be able to get that out there. I'm not a huge clammer, as you all know, but hundreds and thousands of us around here love it. Here's a great one. Perfect limit. Annie, good job. Yeah, because the dog did all the work. You had the easy job. Trust me, I know. Drago looks at me every day going, man, you got it easy, as he's coming back in that ice cold water with the duck in his mouth. Poor dogs. They love it, everyone. Here's a good one. Rogue steelhead. Yes, nice steelhead. It's right around the corner, everyone. Right around the corner. Hope you're getting excited about it as I am. And here's a cool photo as well. Silver limits, Wayne and Brett. Nice size fish too. Darn good eating right there, no doubt about it. Oh, now that's a really nice blacktail. Look at that. Heavy horned. Now everyone, if you're not aware, blacktail aren't known for big, massive racks. Not that they don't happen. There are some monsters. As a matter of fact, I saw one a couple of days ago on a particular location that was a giant. But that is a trophy for anybody. let alone Stella. Congratulations on your first blacktail. That'll be the best eaten deer you've ever had, easily. And I believe we have a video. Oh, a skate. Alaskan skate. I got a story about these. Look at that thing. Believe it or not, everyone, people do eat those. And wow, that's a good sized one too. I hope they didn't kill it. What a interesting animal. Wow. That's a surprise. I've never hooked one, but I do have a story on one. That's impressive. It's called the Fox 12 app, everyone. Download it to your phone. It's free. When you do so, find Outdoor GPS. It'll show you exactly how to upload those photos and videos. And then eventually, when you go, I can't do it, you can send Ryan a message and he'll get you lined up. Quick story. On a skate, I was not in the boat, but my grandfather was out at the Jaws in Tillamook in the 70s because we used to have a place down there where we would stay every October into November. And it was all about fall Chinook fishing. Grandfather was by himself out there, hooked a skate. And if you've never hooked one, which I have not, he fought that thing for over an hour and had to get help from another boat in the Jaws in order to deal with that thing. And the story being told by my grandfather, who's passed away now, was an amazing story. It was the old man in the ocean story, if that's the right way to put it. Anyway, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we've got our report segment coming up. I'll let you know how things went for me, river levels, all that, and find out what this weather is really going to do this upcoming week. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more Outdoor GPS.